All right, we're up at the dam here. Wildlife at the Fox River Dam, one of the dams. Anybody that knows of the Fox should know what dam this is, or spillway, or whatever you call it. Farm implements. But it's fake. Got a fisherman out. Water is high right now. Got a hawk floating around up there. So let's scope out the river a bit here. Water is pretty high right now, so it'd be pretty difficult to fish right now, except for in these slower sections along the shoreline here. You can see all the trees are all underwater on the other side. When the river comes down, though, that's all you can walk around over there off the shoreline, those trees. Looks like there's somebody fishing on the other side on that rail. See somebody there, I think, above that sign. It's usually a good spot over there. But I haven't really fished here regularly for a long time. There used to be some really good fishing here, though. Let's take a look up to where that stream comes in. Just gonna plug in my charger, so we're a little bit low. So a little pocket like this, you would think would be good, but isn't really that good. It's kind of like a carp, and what are those little fish? There's a lot of them in the river right now. You saw a fish jump over there, or was that his line? But really the best area to fish over here. The water really needs to be a bit lower, though, because it's really crashing out of this gate here, which is usually open. You can see there's a lot of water coming down. But even if you can get out just below the spillway there, that's a good area to fish over there. You're along that wall over there, because there's a little pocket in there where the fish like to hide out and to ambush the bait fish. And then this river mouth here, the creek mouth here, all along in here is a good place to fish. Just like I was saying about that, when out the stream here, the little fish go up into the stream. So you got the bigger fish that are in this stuff. I'll be looking for the little fish, picking them off in that stream mouth. We didn't really get that much snow. I don't know how much snow they got up north. in Wisconsin, but usually that's kind of an indication of how high the water is going to be. The water is fairly high right now. Let me check out the stream and stuff. I don't know what's going to happen with the stream over here, because this used to be fishable. Looks like they're blocking it off. If that's permanent, they're blocking off that side or rerouting the stream here, because this shoreline here was good for fishing here, and they're putting all kinds of boulders in there. Looks like they're trying to stop you from fishing. Redoing this whole area, so I don't know they've been doing this for a long time. I don't know what their goal is. But I think the outcome is going to be worse fishing. I can tell you that. From what I'm seeing. There used to be good fishing in here. In this mouth of the stream, and then out in this area here. It's still it's cold though. The water is too cold right now for there really to be a bite. But when you get those cold water fish, that'll start biting. They're really tearing up this area, trying to make it look nice. But you got those cold water fish like walleyes, pike, muskies, smallies, white bass. They'll all start hitting once this water gets a little bit warmer. Shad, that's what for some reason the fish I was thinking of, the shad, are getting really heavy in this river. At least the last couple of times I've been around, they're so thick you pretty much run into one every time you cast, and it makes it difficult to get anything else, or for anything else to be around, because the shad are in there so thick. You're either going to snag one or you're going to be bumping into them. But any little slow pocket like this, like off of that hard crashing water here, little pockets off the rocks here, good spot to get fish. I don't know if we're going to be fishing over here. See, that water's coming. It's coming right over the gate over here. Because that shouldn't be flat right there. It should be, the water should dip down where that gate is at if the water wasn't that high. And it gives you like a little plateau of fast moving water. And if you can catch fish in there. Not when it's this heavy. But if it's going a little slower, the fish will still be active in here. They can still handle it. But I don't know. We'll have to see if we fish the fox this year. I don't know if we're going to. Because I moved, so I'm not really that close to the fox anymore. But this is a spillway. Like I said, anybody that knows the river knows what knows what spillway this is. I just wanted to get a little bit of this on video since I came all the way out here. It's kind of pretty cool to look at. Even if we come out here just to see some people catching some fish. Whatever they're doing up here, maybe they just had that blocked off right there to rebuild that shoreline over there, and they're going to get rid of those that iron wall right there, hopefully, because that's a good area to fish there. Hopefully they don't wreck that to make it look nice. Looks like there's one guy on the other side. But it's still early. Early in the year. You guys doing any good over here?
No. That was a little too quick.
Yeah, too early. Yeah, they're saying it's a little too quick. Meaning the water is a little too hard. But I think it's more of the water temperature is not up high enough yet, because you're not going to catch them in that hard white water over there, most likely, except maybe like in the summer the fish will be zipping around in there. If the water warmed up, they would be around in any slower area. Depending on how good the fishing is. I haven't fished the Fox regularly for a long time because it seemed like it was kind of dying off. It was getting fished out. A lot of people taking fish out of here. When you start taking out all the bait, the bluegill and the crappie and the white bass, a lot of people take them out. That feeds all the bigger fish, and then the bigger fish go away, or they don't get bigger. So I just kind of wanted to get a look and see what it looks like here since I was out here. We'll have to see if we do any fishing out here when this water starts warming up in the next month or so. Once the weather gets up into the 60-degree range. So I think that's going to be it for this video. And so you can see me over on Twitch when I'm live streaming, and then I'll be shooting videos also on YouTube, but I'm pretty much going to send everything over to YouTube as we get rolling here and start doing things. So you can follow me on Fox Strecker on both Twitch and YouTube. Also look out for the Bass Boys on YouTube, because we're going to be fishing with them. They're on YouTube. And we'll be seeing you guys.